Hi everybody, I'm Dauda and with me this week is Paola and today is Friday, March 16th.
We didn't see you last week for the first time in many years because it was a snow day, and this week we added on 2 more snow days, bringing the total number of days we've been out this year to 9.
We'll be making them up before the school year ends, but for right now, here's what's been happening inside LHS.
We are over the halfway point of the third marking period, and there are just 2 weeks until the end of the third marking period. Talk to your teachers about grades or check your PowerSchool to see where you stand. The third terms end on Thursday, March 29th.
The past 2 weeks have been MCAS makeup testing for those students who still need to pass the MCAS math and or English language arts. Later this month, the 10th graders all across the state, including here at LHS, will take the English MCAS for the first time, and later in the spring, they will take the math part of the test. Freshmen will take the science MCAS later in the spring. Passing the English, math, and science MCAS tests are a graduation requirement in Massachusetts.
The LHS robotics team is in action this weekend at the first robotics competition at Reading High School. 2 weeks ago, the Gearheads placed 15th out of 37 teams in the first robotics competition with a robot that performed well. Tomorrow's competition begins at 9 a.m.
Today is LHS Job Shadowing Day, and what exactly does that mean? We talked to Mrs. Hernandez, who organized the job shadowing event.
Hi everybody, I'm Sarita and with me is Dauda, and we're talking to Mrs. Hernandez, who is Work-Based Learning Manager and organizer of the upcoming Lawrence High School Job Shadow Day for juniors. The event will take place on Friday, March 16. Thanks for talking to us, Ms. Hernandez.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be talking with you guys.
What is a job shadowing day? How would you define it? And what would the LHS version look like?
Job Shadow Day is an opportunity for students to really experience or explore different careers based on their interest. So it would give you an opportunity to really figure out what you may want to do when you go to college, if that's what you do, or what career path to take or to do. The Job Shadow Day is it's an opportunity for students to go to different organizations around the city of Lawrence and the Merrimack Valley area for a half-a-day exposure to different fields.
How did you come up with the idea for the Job Shadowing Day, and why is it just for juniors?
So I didn't per se come up with the idea. It's something that is part of our career pathways and work-based learning opportunities that we are offering our high school students, and it's part of the high school redesign that has been going on for a couple of years now. It's really an opportunity, and it's a partnership with the Lawrence Partnership and different employers around the area. And really for juniors, because it's part of a continuum that we're trying to expose our high school students, starting from the 9th grade all the way to 12th grade. So for juniors, it's that exposure to help juniors decide maybe what pathways to sign up for as they're entering their senior year.
What types of professional jobs and businesses will students have the chance to learn about?
So we're working with a number of employers around our community. Students have we've been working with students to help them decide whether STEM, so manufacturing, advanced manufacturing, engineering, healthcare, education. So we're now, the organizations and the industries that our students are going to get to explore are based on our pathways that have been built in within the high school.
How does it benefit the students who attend?
It's a great benefit for students in many ways. It gives you the opportunity to explore an industry that you have been thinking about, whether it is to, like I said at the beginning, whether it is to study or to go to college for. But it also gives you the opportunity to see what happens in an employer, in a real company, or in a job. The students are going to be able to shadow an employee of a company for half a day. So they have the opportunity to ask questions like, what kind of education do I need? Were you thinking about this career when you were in high school? How many, did you go to college? Is it a 2-year college? Is it a 4-year college? Do you need any advanced trainings beyond that? So I think the benefit, it's grand to the student.
How can students sign up to attend?
So the students had an opportunity to sign up over the last couple of weeks. It was by visiting me here or getting in contact with me. At this point, I hate to say we're kind of like at capacity. We're really working with 60 juniors, and we have already began the workshops and preparation for that. But this is something, definitely a program that we are working to continue to offer throughout every year. So definitely an opportunity for any sophomores that will be upcoming juniors for next year that will watch this, for them to already know that this is coming for next year.
Is there anything else you'd like to add?
I just, I guess I just want to say that, as you guys, are walking through the campus and you guys, see the flyers or hear of this opportunity, to really take advantage of all these things that we're really trying to offer you guys. We're here to work for you guys. We're really here to expose you to what's out there in terms of careers and employment opportunities. So just really, and be creative, be open-minded. Think about things that maybe, doing things or visiting employers or a job shadow opportunity beyond what what you've been exposed to on the campus. So what I said to some of the kids that we were working with for workshops is, if you really like education, and you have this opportunity, explore something different. Go to an advanced manufacturing, go to an engineering company, because you already know the basics of education because you're on campus every day. So you know what happens in the education field, right? Yeah. So just go and beyond and explore. And also go to different fields. So usually the healthcare, predominantly people think it's females. But it's also male. There's techs, there's a lot of nurses, and same thing for engineering, right? So people may think that, it's only for male, but it's a cross-gender industry. So just really think beyond and really think outside of the box.
Thanks for taking time to talk to us, Ms. Hernandez. Reporting for LHS Inside, I'm Dauda with Sharita. But thanks to Period 4 Production for that report.
In lesser sports, the Lancers boys basketball team season came to an end last Saturday night when the Lancers lost to number 1 ranked Everett High School in the MIAA Division 1 North Finals at the Songlis Arena. The Lancers earned their way into the Division 1 North Finals after defeating St. John's Prep. Congratulations go out to the Lancers team for a great season.
And as winter sports end, this coming Monday is the beginning of the spring sports season. Boys baseball and volleyball, girls softball, and boys and girls outdoor track and tennis are the Lancers spring sports. Monday, March 19th, there will be meetings after school in the gym for all sports. See Athletic Director Mr. Nealon for more information.
And our final report this week is about an event that took place today during Period 3. As you probably know, many schools across the country held walkouts on Wednesday to bring attention to gun violence that has happened in schools. Because Wednesday was a snow day, here is Lawrence. The LHS event was held today.
Enough is enough. 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 It's time we need change in this country. We're tired of our people being killed. We need change. Enough is enough. Enough is enough.
We must keep our eyes on the prize because we are worth more than bullets. It is up to us to do what other generations have failed to do. At the end of the day, we are the generation that will take over. We can start now. Register to vote. Start talking. Join protests. Your voice is your power. We need to use all of our resources, the internet, our friends, our allies, to make change in the world. Because enough is enough.
Today's walkout really provided us with a sense of unity, sense of family, and a sense of agency that we can go out into the world and make change the way we see fit.
It also gives us an opportunity to practice our civil right as people of this society and this high school. We should learn that we do have a voice and we have many ways and means of getting it out there, and this is one of them.
Thanks to those students who talked to us and to everyone who participated in the walkout.
Well, that'll do it for this week inside LHS. This week we're going to leave you with scenes from the Dancing with the Stars show, which took place. Well, that'll do it for Inside LHS this week. This week we are going to leave you with scenes from the Dancing with the Stars show, which took place 2 weeks ago.
The first place winners were Christy Adames and Fernando Rodriguez, who danced a tango. Second place winners were Denisca Morales and Mr. Hexall, who danced merengue, and third place was a tie between Anton Jimenez and Mrs. Booth, and Emily Siri and Mr. Badesa.
The entire show will be on local cable this weekend, and the entire show is up on YouTube with a link from the Lawrence Public Schools webpage, or you can go to the LPS YouTube channel.
Thanks for
Well, that'll do it for Inside LHS this week. This week, we're going to leave you with scenes from the Dancing with the Stars show, which took place 2 weeks ago.
The first place winners were Christy Adames and Fernando Rodriguez, who danced a tango. Second place winners were Denisca Morales and Mr. Hexall, who danced merengue, and third place was a tie between Anton Jimenez and Mrs. Booth, and Emily Siri and Mr. Badesa.
The entire show will be on local cable this weekend, and the entire show is up on YouTube with a link from the Lawrence Public Schools webpage, or you can go to the LPS YouTube channel.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great weekend. We'll see you next week.
So for third place, we actually have a tie. We have Miss Sarah Booth and Anton Jimenez with Paso Doble. In time is Mr. Russell Vanessa with Emily Sir Hip Hop.
All right, second place goes to Mr. Elijah Hextall and Denise Morales. And first place goes to, drum roll please, Mr. Fernando Rodriguez. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for all of our contestants tonight's Dancing with the Stars.
Now, the merry verses of a Cook County tale in their rendition of the Sail Block Tango. Wait for me to come home.